breathe better air, and why that super gas is worth billions of credits.
So you think Entrox is behind the theft?
Mister, those guys down
Yeah, this is real, by the way. Hello there.
Than a dead politician.
We're doing a bit of a surprise recording today. I hadn't expected to be making this. So, boys, I can't get over that. Okay, so a little bit of very quick backstory. Very recently, I remembered good old games as a thing and realised, oh hey, I never bought anything from it. And I like old video games, so let's pick a few up. And one of the ones I picked up is this, which is one called Aquanox. Now, I hadn't heard of it before. I had heard of Joe Wood, who apparently didn't make it directly, but the studio that did is like part of them or affiliated in some way. It said, you know, Joe Wood studio. So I think they made something really obscure like Parkan 2 or something that I remember playing like years back. But the voice acting was not great already, right? There was some real, like, okay, they grabbed the guy out of the office, and then they got to that girl. I'm like 10 minutes in, by the way. I got to that girl and just like, I have to record this. I have to see where this is going. So yeah. To explain the very basics of what I know about this, we are, I can't even remember his name. We'll find out in a minute. We are submarine cool guy. I'm gonna call him for now. This appears to be some kind of like underwater planet, I believe. For what I know about the game, it plays like a space game, which sounded kind of interesting. But yeah, I figure we'll just record a bit here and see if it's going to be as amazing as that dialogue was.
Oi, Flint, back again. Like the Gulf Stream, you disappear into the depths in the north and float secretly back to Florida.
That's me, a
Oh,
wanderer.
Emerald Flint, there we go, that's his
About
name.
you?
Oh, I got big troubles.
Oh, he also had his ship stolen and no one could pronounce anything
Got hold of
properly.
me the other day, full of light water. It said we had an architectural problem. He wanted to fix it with a few torpedoes.
Sounds like a kook. He heavily armed?
No, El Topo had his ship scanned. It's an old Gorgon-class Atlantis bomber. Easy to crack from the front.
But yeah, submarines are like the main fiction equivalent, basically.
Speaking of which, there's a worthless wise guy named Freeman.
But yeah, I don't know how you actually go out and go in a submarine. Like I say, our one was
What
stolen.
makes you think I'm looking
It's supposed to be
for
called the succubus, but no one pronounced it right. I've heard it called like the succubus or something, I think, and the zuccubi or something. I think I've heard it called.
As fast as possible. Oh, by the way,
But yeah, he basically just goofed, and some like punk stole his ship. So we're off to a wonderful start. But a local guy who's kind of shifty, but our guy knows him. It's like, hey, here's a ship. You can have this piece of junk, but in exchange, you'll like help me out a bit. And I believe that's what we're doing.
My name is Commodore Sewell.
And we got
Pleased to meet you,
from what I
Call
know,
me Flint, Commodore. Deadeye
We
is
basically got to
reserved
escort
for
this guy.
friends and mortal enemies.
Oh, I was hoping we could be friends. I'll come to the point and not waste time. The political situation in Neapolis is, let's say, troubled. The new line, of which I am a member, are progressive thinkers. The old government blocks anything that's fresh, daring, or economically viable. Certain pieces of information have motivated an experiment. I'm not allowed to tell you what it is, but I need your help to complete it. Admiral Cox will arrive here in a moment. I suggest a conference. Anyhow, light, Flint. I'll be in touch with you when the time comes.
And don't forget your credit card. The shortest way to friendship.
Boston Harper here. You need wings,
oh, this guy's voice acting's a
I
little better.
think I'll manage alone, Boston.
Okay then. I have a couple of belts with the ground. At least she knows how to trick.
You should see the bucket of
Not
bones.
sure what he's talking about, but his voice acting's better.
A snail moves faster.
So what? The hell with it, Flint.
Okay. I also don't know who she is. She's on the menu screen. I have no idea who this is. Might be his dead wife. I think he had a dead wife. I think that was part of the backstory. Or actually, I don't even think it was his wife. I think it was just one of his friends. We have a small amount of money. It seems to be enough for what I'm pretty sure is a sonar decoy or like one torpedo. I'm not going to bother yet. We have one gun. Oh, we do have two torpedoes. Stanley. interesting name. We've got 2 decoys. We have a generator. Okay. Oh, Sally. Who is Sally? I don't think they ever explained it. Wait, was she the computer? We were supposed to have a shipboard computer, actually. It might be her. Ship. Oh, yeah, there are different ships on sale here? No, it's the same. Yeah, so there's the Toiler, which is the type we've got. There's the Drowsy Maggie. Which... Oh, my God. I should note, we have 240 credits. That thing is 183,000. Jeez. What the tradition of the battleships? Okay. Oh, so it's just a straight up battleship. Okay, you know what? Wait, no, it's not even a battleship. It's a small freighter. Okay, and there's the Avenger Scout. Wow, 140 kilometers an hour underwater? That's not bad, actually. Very quick. Dock. Option. Okay, let's stay quickly. Because we're about to go out, and I don't know what the controls are. The controls are quite retro. WS and D don't seem to do anything. I'm using the arrow keys to give you an idea of when this game, I guess, was from. It did, to its credit, boot up immediately. I didn't have any trouble getting it running, so genuine props for that game. It just worked. Some of the old games I've had from GOG, I've had to do some work to get them working. Asylum. Eliminate scrap at nav point. Get used to navigation. Locate small scrap parts for radar. Sure. We've got the settings pretty much maxed out. Should look reasonably alright. Actually, it does look kind of alright.
Hi, Flint. Where is my Zuka bus? What kind of
There
wreck
it
are
is.
you hauling my circuits around in? Holy mackerel. Do you remember the high-up a couple of years ago? Just before the Bionts came on the scene? That was awful. But this tin can. Couldn't you have asked El Topo if we could get the high-up? Okay. Show me what you can do. I've put a navigation point on the junk pile. Just follow the arrow.
Well, we've got 2 oh my god, we're in. How do we... Okay, we've got weapon swap. Stanley, one better. What is WSD? What is it? Oh, that's target lock. Okay. It's fire, easy enough. Space is also fire. Oh, the controls are... Oh, what? It's like sensitive, but it's also like... How do I explain this? It's weird. It's like weirdly heavy and too sensitive at the same time, and I don't know how they've done that. Oh my god, what is... Oh, that doesn't feel right at all. What the hell have they done to the controls? Way too... Is the sensitivity turned like way up? What's going on? I don't know how to describe it, but I'm moving it like not very far and smoothly, and it's... But I'm on my normal mouse settings, which are like pretty low sensitivity. I do not have mine set like twitchy particularly. God, it's so... What is happening? No, it's like jamming. God, this is real. This is not good. I might have to do some research and work out what's going on here. I'm saying get used to navigation. I didn't realize they meant this. After my scrap. Oh my god, that can't be right. We'll have a look at the controls in a minute. The waypoint. I think it's the piece here somewhere.
Attention, Flint. A cargo ship reports contact with a Biont unit. I put a navigation point there for you. Move out, baby.
Okay.
The freighter has lost her
God, this
cannons.
music.
She's moving across the debris without defense.
Oh.
You've got to clear the way before she springs a leak.
Why are you still moving? Just slow down and wait. Is he in that much of a hurry? I mean, maybe he is.
His head is as thick as a plank. Go help him, friend.
Cargo ship reports serious
if I'm,
trouble.
maybe it is sensitivity actually, because if I'm very slow,
Pilot is angry. Hurry up,
it's
friend.
maneuvering better. So yeah, I think it's sensitivity. I'll try turning it right down.
Damage to the hull. He can't take the wreckage bombardment much longer.
He wasn't trying to move through literally the what looks like the wreckage of 3 of his own ship. Might not be as much of a problem. My god, the music as well. Yeah, I think the sensitivity is like far too high. Try turning it right down. Oh, that's not good. They're like actually, I don't know what they are, but they're they're hostile. Oh, what? Like a bio summary. I think I got him. Yeah. Oh, look at those visuals though. Oh, not bad for the time. Don't shoot the raider, he's friendly. Yeah, man, looks good. Sounds of its time. I will be charitable and say. Voice acting is mouse sensitivity is, yeah, I think it's like way too high. I think I'm like hitting some kind of limit. Because when I'm slow, yeah, that's me moving like hyper slowly. Hang on, let's try to put the sensitivity down on the mouse. Yeah, that's better. It's not good, but that's better. It is the sensitivity. Okay, I'll try to turn that right down. Alright. I never use my other weapon. I don't know whether I have like limited ammo. I thought the mission was going to end. Am I just in like free right now? Am I just following this thing to base? What's going on? Yeah, what is it? What was with this pilot? Why did he decide that was the way to go? Gun turret? Oh god, it is. To give you an idea of the age of the screen, look at that. They've replicated a spherical gun turret by putting a sprite on the side of it that kind of looks smooth. Triangular gun barrels. I don't even hate how it looks, but it's very retro. Yeah, it's definitely sensitivity. Okay, I'll one of his program numbers. Yeah, he's docking up. Okay. I don't know how you dock up, but we'll follow him, I guess. Oh. Continue mission. Dipole? Activate Dipole? I guess you can just choose to leave. I guess you can just stick around if you want.
Hooray! The hero returns from the field of honor.
Please, it wasn't the capture of
this
Troy,
acting.
but we did get rid of the garbage.
By the way, as the boss of the ANSCAT task force, you'll be pleased.
It's not a bad Sean Connery accent, but it's not as good as mine. I don't even think mine is.
Let's go, boss! My torpedoes are starting to rust in the tubes.
Hey, friend, don't overdo it or you'll be walking the plank.
My torpedo tubes shine like a great white's teeth. Let's go fling some tin cans.
How do you like these
Oh joy,
kids,
she's
El
back.
Topo? Pretty wild, huh?
That's okay. Lisa's a lot of fun. There's a Clans Union merchant waiting for you in McGowan. He was attacked by Biounce. He'll tell you where. Report on Vespucci when you're finished.
Oh, I actually got paid. Sick. Okay, options. Save first. Okay. Okay, I may have to, okay. But controls. Oh, R and F. Alright, okay. It's config, that's fine, whatever. Oh, question mark button, alright. Miss. Camera. Oh, what? Beta sub. Alpha and beta sub? Oh, we can have like formations maybe? way down. Let's set it to like a third. That might still be way too much. Actually, theoretically, the turn rate should be alright. Right? I think that's 30%. Oh wait, no, that was tolerance, wasn't it? Okay, let's go to the next one and see what we... Oh. Okay.
Shut up.
Oh, hang on, we're back at the beginning. I guess I need to actually load. This is quick. Magellan is our hand base. Okay, so we've got people to talk to. We could afford a second gun, which I feel like even just immediately might not be a bad idea. Yeah, why not? Okay. Quit. Oh, we can't have to. Can we sell it? Yes. Oh, we got full refund. Okay. That's cool. You didn't expect that.
I'm not going to say this twice, washout. Forget about El Topo's job.
Oh, I'm scared. So who's scaring me?
So he tattooed an anarchy symbol
right
on the side of his
I don't
head.
feel like going cold turkey on credits. So think of me as a heart surgeon without a scalpel.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, really, what does that mean?
Heart out of your chest with my bare hands if you steal a job from me. End of discussion.
Our hero, everybody?
Jeez, Flint. I feel like I ate bloody lead for breakfast. I hate this place. We need jobs, credits, action, and no more stupid buy-on games.
I hear they're having volcanic eruptions along the mid-Atlantic ridge. Why don't you head over there and see if that's enough action for you?
Oh, the hell with it. Who's gonna pay me
The other
for
thing I
that?
can try if that controls and
I
working
need to
is
get something in my torpedo sights,
controller.
Flint. Do I look like a senile geologist? Don't answer that. Listen.
No, but you sound like Mr. T.
Volcanoes in the mid-Atlantic ridge. You
Or someone doing a bad Mr. T impression.
He's always got his face in the scientific journal. Last I heard, he was at the Junta in Vespucci.
I still prefer his voice to a lot of the characters, though, to be fair. Oh, amazing, but he's not awful. Okay, so we're nowhere near any of those. Next mission, Terror. Prevent attack. The war on terrorism never ended, even underwater, apparently.
Our Neapolite hobby terrorist is on Synthahol, obviously a student of architecture. He constructively criticizes Da Gama. He's honed in the sights on his weapon systems. Looks like he's getting ready to dance.
That wasn't good.
Attack the marked target now.
This is definitely still jank. Put a torpedo in it.
Our client is complaining about the ineffectiveness of his weapons against us. Gee, I hope he doesn't sue us. That guy's drunker than a skunk.
Stay underneath where the turret can't hit us.
Mr. Architect doesn't like getting shot at. Too bad, pal.
It's tough though, it takes a lot of hits.
Mark the target now. We're a first-class team. I don't think this guy's gonna bother the station anymore. Let's go make a deposit at the bank.
Here's the auto items, this one? Yeah, torpedoes are good. They definitely sure seemed like they were doing more anyway, although we did use both of them. I mean, he had two. Alright, let's see what they've got to say.
I hear you're going into action.
Because I'm saving your head again. Please deposit the usual credits in my account.
Hey, how old are you? You just fell for one of the oldest tricks in the book. Somebody used you for their own ends, and it wasn't me, Flint. And I only pay when I'm the one calling the shots. sorry.
What about any of this suggested he had anything to do? Wasn't he just like a drunk kid who stole a sub? No, okay. Obvious.
Salam! Oh, my friend Flint. Light into room.
Salam to you, too. What magic tricks do you have in your bag?
Smart suits with an argon body heat isolation, telescopic sight implants, neuroacoustic communicators, a cranial input to lock in our dream server.
Hey, since when do you sell technology? You used to sell high-end luxury stuff.
Oh, I have special high-pressure yeast as
indeed.
well, with which you can
Jesus
bake delicious cakes. I have tattoos of shining luciferine pigments, holographic gills from the clan's union, a nose spray that wraps your brain in Bengalese dreams, creepy insects with cinnamon flavor, delicious living snacks.
Oh, no kidding. You guys from the clan's union are really something else. Just tell me where you had trouble with the Bions.
A plug! Mud-eating parasite.
What is it with the pronunciation in this game?
I passed the Bions scrapyard. It was horrible. They are reorganizing. One of the germ cells must still have been alive. They chased me. I got away by the skin of my teeth. You must go there and clean house, brother.
Scrapyards are my destiny. Okay, thanks.
Let me go get something for your voice cracks.
May the water around you always be clear and shining.
And may the
I know.
women admire you like an Indian prince. May they give you relief.
I know my voice acting is not incredible. Anyone who's been watching Delta Room knows that, but my word. Does make me laugh. Right. Oh, let's save actually, because I don't know how the difficulty is going to spike. We got any money? No. We could buy torpedoes. I don't know whether I want to. Agility. Bad. Big Bang. Optical. Oh, so you got to keep an eye on it. Hatch kits. That's the same reactor we have. Permanently reduce a ship's noise level. Limited visibility using that. Okay. Oh, looks busy around here, though.
I've got a call for help from a Caterpillar driver at the scrapyard. There seems to be some kind of autonomous reorganization of rudimentary biont parts. They're coming back to life. We'll meet at the navigation point. From there, you will be his escort.
Okay, easy enough. Little biont submarine is no one else tackles the others.
I can't locate the bion. Too much electronic trash out here, causing echoes and false reads. Still, I've got a few ghost signatures. There's something moving, but I can't get them fixed. Lisa, what do you see?
I suggest Harper and I loiter over the scrapyard and scan it for activity. If you need help, just lure that bion breed toward us.
We should go to navigation point 1 now. Next destination, the marked object.
I do like this vehicle, he's very cute. Oh, enemy, I see it. Oh, these controls will hurt. Even. We're going to just fire a weapon on the house. That one?
Double piece of debris with neural activity.
Yeah, I've got that one out before I even had to fight. Weird controls aside, and now a little better. Is there some kind of like... There's some hard limit where it gets weird. It's like a... I don't know how to describe it. There's like a very...
And another one. And another one. Man, they're as pesky as merchants from the Clans Union.
I will take your word for it, whatever that means. I'm looking a bit Homo Cactus and Beast-esque. It's not a bad thing. No, obviously the actual summary, random whatever that was, or across the map. I think Septration's working. Is that my health at the bottom? I'm not actually sure whether I've been hit yet with it last.
Sighting at the new navigation point.
Oh, that's different. Look at what? What to do what with pose? What is this music?
Let's go to navigation point 2, Flint.
Sure, why not? Why not back up? Something's absolutely shredding this thing. Oh, it's my buddies. They're actually here.
I've got a report here from the scrapyard chief. If you want to, you can blow the remaining biont parts before they reorganize again.
Hey, Flint! We don't fancy digging in trash, so we'll leave that to you. If you don't twaddle too long, I'll stick around with Lisa and watch your back.
What remaining biont parts? Hello? There aren't any, are there? I have no idea. Move on. Where's Pooch? Somewhere else, I guess, now.
Good, you're here. We're in a hurry. There's this new ELF radio transmitter. Extreme low frequency. On one hand, it guarantees excellent communication with ships, but on the other hand, it means trouble with the population. They say the oscillations make them crazy and cause Parkinson's. I don't know.
All the things.
Look around for Sputchy and talk to Terry. A new terrorist group is on them. Happens more often these days.
Yeah, the citizens of Aqua are a bunch of ingrates. They crack at the first sign of lethal danger. I'll have a look around.
Once again, we have been paid. Though nowhere remotely near the cost of a ship, but... a resale price? Wait, resale price? Wait, hang on. Can I buy one of these? What have we got? Better shields. Torpedoes. A bit slower. Or faster. Can we buy one of these? Is it only 1,000? Is that right? Oh, we totally can. Of course I'm going to upgrade it. Okay. Torpedoes, buzzers loaded, not that I know how to use them. Generator loaded, definitely use those. Oh, okay, we got a new ship. I guess we could just fit a better gun. Plasma gun. Ammo. Hitman. Oh, it's okay, it's out of my budget. We'll maybe save up for that Hitman weapon. Okay. Oh my god. That's a lot of people. Okay, let's see what we got. This dial's going to be something.
How's your aquarium tsunami booster here?
Great. As long as you don't plan on being able to fire the children.
Great.
That's not the voice I imagined coming out of a guy with a haircut like that. Terry the Blaster. Oh,
the people are right. ELF waves actually penetrate the globe, which is why they're so useful for underwater communications. The new tunnel system they built is even more dangerous. Its main antenna is 300 miles long, and off Canada, there's a station that makes the whole St. Lawrence Shield dance. If you're wondering what tunneling ELF is doing to the human brains at that station, I'll tell you, it liquefies the substantia nigra, and without an implant, people die. This station here is just as dangerous.
Oh, please, Terry. There's no proof. You're just panicking.
Why
They
are
use
little
ELF
woodlouse
all over
eating your
Aqua
neck?
because it works.
Ridiculous.
What's going on there?
We've got synaptic communication. It uses the sensory receptors of a new breed of megashark. They can recognize field oscillations.
I know this guy's drinking.
Billions.
He's had too much of it.
Okay, you two. I'd like to join the scientific debate, but I'd rather chug synthahol in the whitewater and jelly up my brain. I could use some relaxation.
Okay, Mick Flaherty?
So what did I tell you? A simple job.
Oh, this guy again.
There's a mini railgun in my pocket, and it'll blow 100 titanium needles into your brain before you can say, ow. I don't like being made a fool of. El Topo didn't know anything about your simple job.
Okay. Look, I was desperate. My brother Jock works in Dagama, and this madman was about to wreck the place. I couldn't afford a mercenary on my own, so I thought I could...
Take me for a ride? Well, here's what happens at the end. You get on your communicator and upload to my account, here and now. And remember the railgun while you do it.
Okay. It's done.
Actually, oh, we actually do get paid for that. We got paid for that mission after all. It was just late. Actually, given that, let's buy that weapon. We were saying about that and we can afford it now. Doesn't sound like it has ammunition, so... I think that equipped it straight away? Yeah. Yeah, so a lot longer loading time, but it's more than 10 times the damage, and it is not 10 times the loading screen. The loading time, so that is a substantially better gun.
Deadeye, did you know the mid-Atlantic ridge is the origin of the ocean?
God, I hate that spray.
The Earth breaks in half there.
I don't like some of these designs. I really don't like that one.
Every drop of water seeps down into the Earth, then comes up there again, which is why the oceans are salty. It's fantastic.
Pico, you have too much free time. What the hell are you talking about?
Nothing. But I'll tell you, if we ever get work along that ridge, one shot in the wrong place and a magma bubble might go up and roast your butt. Even a small salvo from that tub.
Right, so this is like a weird total thing.
Speaking of magma, I wouldn't mind
People like
back
Emerald here are trying to act like really like tough and sort of like serious, cool guy world, but they the worst insult we've had so far. This is how well the Wads is butt. And they won't even call the succubus like the succubus. I genuinely not even sure it's voice acting. I genuinely wonder if they wanted to call it that, but were kind of afraid of actually saying it. I don't know. It's weird, but it's like a funky thing I've picked up already.
Told me to take a break for 2 hours, and he gave me a few credits to keep me busy. When I got back, the cargo hold was packed with cases labeled Entrox Cooperate Supply. But there was nothing like that on the bill of lading. Put 2 and 2 together, Flint. Those gas cases...
He's also sitting on her neck as well. It must be part of their kit, maybe. Freeman. John Freeman over here.
Well, looky here. You're Deadeye Flint,
Oh,
aren't
it's Anarchy
you?
guy.
I knew you from the data channels. Sit down. I'm Freeman.
Funny name.
Is he meant to be someone
no.
else?
I didn't say that was my name. So tell me, what kind of ship does a hot shot like you navigate?
A borrowed one. Mine was stolen.
What do you mean borrowed? We bought this one.
That hurts. I bought a bomber on the black market myself. A real cool killer machine.
Interesting. I'd like to see
Flint, don't go ahead and
Believe
steal this
me,
guy's ship.
I'd love to show it to you, but I just sent it to Atacama City on a jump ship.
Flint, Enough with the chatting.
Oh, do we only get a limited amount?
And I'm after the slime ball who stole my
That's
ship.
interesting.
Come on. A Terra unit of the pirate scouts is attacking our ELF station. We can't afford a communication breakdown. When you're done, head for Magellan.
No, we can't talk to the others. Okay. We've got Service Girl and Leon.
How's the Galapagos crab here?
Excellent. We season it with a touch of orchid from the cultivation domes of floating Bombay.
Are you kidding?
What even is that accent?
Throwing up.
If you prefer vomiting during your meal, sir, I recommend the shark intestine sandwich at the Junta.
Light, Leonie. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
I think they seasoned the steak with Epsilon taste intensifier. It's making my neck tight and burning my nerves.
Well, everything good
Oh,
has a
no.
price.
Just having an allergic reaction casually over
Enlighten
here.
me about our ELF station.
Ah, well, did you know that the station has an antenna 300 miles long with masses of amplifiers and neuroacoustic boosters? As a result, anyone who stays here a year will likely go completely insane. They use giant ELF antennas in the 21st century to change the ionosphere. They could look through the curvature of the Earth, change the weather, even detect underground bunkers and oil fields or submerged submarines. Of course, they also drove whole cities mad as hell. But then everything
This is a new
good has
conspiracy
a
theory. I've not heard this one before.
Nothing.
I should mention, by the way, ELF is a thing that you use to talk to submarines. But first of all, the antenna actually is probably way bigger than 300 miles. Because you usually end up using an entire electrical grid across a country. And it's basically just really penetrative radar for sending signals. There's it doesn't do anything funky like that. It's very slow, but it should talk things in the water. That said, radio can be dangerous for you if it's really strong and you're near it. It is actually dangerous. I don't think it's dangerous in the way they're saying. Okay. Fight pirates, scouts, protect elf stations, keep track of the time, listen carefully to their messages. Okay.
The easiest way to find the ELF communication station is to follow the ELF cables on the ocean floor. Vespucci is a bit impatient. They're worried about their ELF station.
And someone does appear to be actively shooting it, so I can't be that. Oh! It's like a canister launcher, okay. Said it is quite low velocity. Where's the other one? No, they're both making a run for it. Well, they're still following the cable, so I guess we can follow them. Oh, following the power supply. Whoa. What are you doing, Mom? Okay, I'm starting to see the problem with the hitman possibly now. Enemy? Yeah, I think so. Okay, yeah, so it's very practical. 2 hits because by the looks of it against these things. I think with the accuracy, it's probably still more worth it than the Vendetta. It would be worth upgrading that too, so something a bit faster moving.
We gotta hurry. Flint, the freighter is sending a distress signal, but the communication center is more important.
Yeah, I mean, debatable and on the way. I like helping people. Let's go. We're gonna be Flint the out of character. They're staying fairly still, so mask. What? Oh, what's wrong with these controls? They're totally jammed up now. No, they're actually like broken. What is happening? I can't. I'm stuck. I can't actually turn. I'm not making this up. I'm just actually stuck. Hey, or what? On that note, we'll leave that there for now. Maybe I'll come back to this. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Certainly gave me a laugh. There is a second game. So I might also report in at some point on that one. Apparently it plays differently and the story's a bit different. But, what a start. What voice acting. Jesus Christ. Right. See you on the next whatever it is. Goodbye.